if Discord is not your speed, well, here's their fan group in Second Life. Here you go. Be sure to check both those out. EAW is best viewed on shared environments. Make sure you have that set before we get started. And also, we do use media. So for your best experience, please enable media. To do that, check the media box and sound settings. And in the media tab, hit allow in-world scripts to play media. Please remove any unnecessary scripts as well to help reduce lag. Also, please make sure you're keeping your microphones muted during the show, or turned off rather. If you love the show and would like to show your support, please note the giant EAW logo located behind the comms desk here. All tips and donations go to comms tech and production staff. No cuts, no commissions, just a direct way to show your support. If you'd like to show appreciation to the angels who make it happen, direct your attention to the donation portraits located on the neon walls flanking the ring entrance. When an angel is wrestling a match or making an appearance, you'll see their image appear in the tip jar, and you can show them direct support with a donation. Again, all tips go directly and in full to their intended recipient with zero cut, commission, or percentage. All tips are, of course, greatly and deeply appreciated. If you'd like to show our lovely host tonight some love, there's an Ong's Hat tip jar as well. That's located on the wall right beside the EAW, the arena entrance. Cheers and jeer gestures are available as well. That box is located on the wall by the arena entrance as well. We've also got merch. Check out the merch desk on the side of the arena. And as always, 100% of the proceeds go to whichever angel is featured on that particular piece of merchandise. You don't even have to res the boxes down. Just add them, click them, and they should unpack. Also, please remember to not in any way attempt to enter the ring or interfere with the matches or promos. And while you're at it, please be sure to cover up your bits. And don't show nudie bits on clothes or accessories. We record our shows for public broadcasts, so we may have to ask you to leave or change if you are otherwise not compliant with that. Now then, last time out on EAW, we saw newcomer Zoe Delacroix going up against resident bad bitch Michelle Snyder. Michelle once had to look up at her opponent as it showed as the new competitor had an answer for Michelle Snyder's size and strength, claiming victory via pinfall courtesy of the Lost in the Lights. After that, we had Captain Amelia out trying to disparage Anlena Collins. Anlena didn't take too kindly to it, however, and was not long in opting to challenge Amelia to a match. With no love lost between the two and Amelia willing to win by hook or crook, Anlena had her hands full. That said, experience won out, and Anlena was able to claim that victory. On our final bout of the evening, we had Talisa Flair going up against Katsumi Yoshiro, with a stipulation in her bout against Hal Jackson on the line. Another match where the two competitors were very familiar with each other and definitely not fans of one another. That said, Katsumi appeared to have things well in hand until Hal Jackson decided to come out and get some payback for a previous attack from Talisa Flair. Ultimately, Hal's revenge plot backfired, and it cost Katsumi the match, giving Talisa the victory and securing her opportunity to choose a stipulation in their impending bout between her and Hal. That, of course, takes us to tonight. Tonight, we've got Zoe Delacroix going up against Taylor Mickelson. We've got Sanam going up against Donner in a title match. And, who knows what else? So, yeah, we are going to get hit 4 o'clock here right on time. So, go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage.
Also, who left the sushi on the table?
I think that's here from last week. You don't want to eat that. Okay, hello everybody and welcome to Elite Angel Wrestling. This is Mr. Mayhem himself, Maximus Blanks, the man with the microphone, coming to you live. And to my left is...
I'm just your average intern crux number 2. Here to fill in.
Specifically intern crux number 2, not 1 or 3, number 2. But that being said,
Yes,
we got a lot of action for you tonight, in a pair of matches. So, we're going to get right down to business here. Not to defeat the Huns, but we've got, first here, hang on 1 second, I think we've got Zoe Delacroix versus Taylor Mickelson.
That's going to be a really good match for sure.
It is. So far we've seen, Zoe use her size to her advantage, but she's, deceptively agile for someone her size as well.
Maybe it's one of those things where it's like, what do they call that? The total package sort of thing? It's height, strength, and size all in one.
Yeah, that kind of tracks.
You want this one, or you want me to get it?
I'll grab this one. You can grab the next one.
Okay.
Alright, entering first at a height of 6 feet even, weighing in at 182 pounds from Los Angeles, California, the Silky Spider, Zoe Delacroix.
Is this a new person? I don't think I've ever seen them before.
This is definitely one of the newer competitors we've seen. Zoe, actually, I believe her debut was last week against Michelle Snyder. And definitely made a statement in the match as well.
I mean, it's so sweet to make a statement.
But she definitely cuts an imposing figure in that ring. Hey, tall drink of water.
Very much so.
Actually, yeah, she had, I was miscounting there too, actually. It looks like she's had 3 previous matches.
Just gotta see how she fares against her opponent. And at a 5'8", weighing 145 pounds, from Spread Eagle, Wisconsin, this is Miss Hell on Wheels herself, Taylor Mickey Nielsen.
Taylor Mickey's in the pride of Spread Eagle, Wisconsin.
What a name for a town, for sure.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be from Interforce, Pennsylvania.
They found a dirty-faced kid in a garbage can. Ooh. And I'm alone. I'm on the highway.
Also, might I say, this intro is an absolute bop.
From the day my mama told me, boy, you pack your bags.
definitely been a bit since we've seen Taylor Nicholson. They took a little bit of time over in Japan to cleanse her palate after some rough goings here in UAW.
My question is, does she even stand a chance against somebody at 6 foot?
Yeah, it is about a 4-inch height advantage, but Taylor has been known to hold their own against larger competitors and stronger competitors, because Taylor is definitely no slouch.
So basically, this is literally almost a cat fight. I mean, we have a cat in the ring.
I feel like that would be like Zoe versus Anuka Mott, or Zoe versus Talisa when she's in her cheetah form.
Speaking of, did they ever fix that, or is she still a cheetah?
So, one of the last times we saw her, she was human. She had her coffees and everything, but I think she kind of slips back into it every once in a while.
So it's sort of like a werewolf sort of thing, right? Or just back and forth, or...
We've tried asking. She was not forthcoming with details. Alright, as our referee checks over both competitors here, they both seem to be good to go, and both are really set up, or at least initially, to be ready for a striking match here, as Taylor is definitely a well-seasoned striker.
Yeah, but there's also... You also got to put in, we got one 6-footer that looks like she's... I mean, let's be honest, those arms don't lie.
See, I say we expect a lot of striking. We immediately get into some technical wrestling. Instead, Taylor gets her into a side headlock and takes her up and over into the side headlock on the mat. Really kind of wrenching on that neck there.
I mean, they're just filling each other out, let's be honest. That's what they're doing right now. Kicks for sure.
Well, there's some of those strikes we were talking about. But Zoe, quick to react there, caught that kick from Taylor and delivers an elbow to the knee.
Now she's got her arm all twisted up. And,
Ooh, a little bit arm breaker there. Impressively done by Zoe Delacroix.
And punches to the head. I mean, that always works.
Quick succession of blows there. Hands must be open because the referee is not chastising her just yet.
Either that or the referee just can't really see it.
It could be maybe the back is just right turned to him or something. Either way, though, there's the chastising. As Taylor manages to turn it back around here and reverse it into a hold herself. And then we work it right back up to their feet, and we are right back into that armbar.
I mean, working a single arm during the first of the match is always a good idea.
Absolutely.
If you can get your opponent wore down or either injured, I mean that means you're going to win a lot quicker.
Absolutely. I mean, if you take something away from their arsenal, it's definitely going to make things a little bit more difficult on them to get that victory.
And I mean, isn't Taylor already just a striker for the most part?
I would say Taylor is definitely a striker, but also very technically sound. They harken a lot to the strong style from Japan, in my opinion. But they've got a lot in their toolbox, as it were.
So she needs to also... Oh, now Taylor's getting some shots in.
Definitely, Taylor seems to have regained a step here since that trip to Japan, though. So I think that that trip to meet some old friends and rivals might have paid off a little bit.
Why's the ref telling him to keep it clean? Let's go. Let's just let them go at it. Not gonna lie, these two seem like they're pretty well evenly matched.
Oh, yeah, that, to quote one of the people in the audience there, that definitely didn't look pleasant. Oh, they got a ground stomp there from Taylor. Oh, Taylor gets Zoe back up to her feet and delivers a strike there, and then immediately we're back into the collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, and Zoe decides to just simply use her head there, delivering a very solid headbutt to Taylor Mickelson. Whips her off the ropes and follows it up with a German suplex into a pinfall attempt. One. And just one count as Taylor Mickelson manages to kick out there. Zoe, however, is right back up under her feet, back in her fighting stance and ready to go almost immediately. Oh, looks like Zoe's trying to lock Taylor into that STF and is really trying to wrench on it there. This is going to be a tough one for Taylor Mickelson if she can't get to those ropes. I think I see Taylor trying to eke her way over to that rope to try for that rope break. Referee Dawn Serendipity trying to see if Taylor wants to give up, and Taylor immediately just shouts no. Eventually, Zoe does release the hold, and she is once again popped right back up, back into that ready fighting stance before delivering some outlaw stomps there to Taylor Mickelson. Like I said earlier, too, Taylor might have her hands full a little bit, even though they definitely have seemed to have kind of got a little bit of a refresh from that trip to Japan, because Zoe is quickly and impressively showing her capability in the ring. She delivers a leg drop, goes back off the other rope there, and follows it up with a second one, and then springboards into a moonsault onto Taylor Mickelson into a pinfall. And there's a count out. 1, 2. And oh, Taylor Mickelson manages to kick out at 2 there. Very close call there for Taylor Mickelson, as she almost had her return spoiled by a very, very impressive flurry of attacks there, courtesy of somebody very new to EAW. Looks like Zoe's got her back up to her, Taylor back up to her feet. Oh, but Taylor manages to fight back there with a jawbreaker, followed by an Argentine facebuster. Taylor Mickelson pressing the advantage there, getting Zoe back up to her feet, and immediately gets her with the back suplex there, being sure not to give Zoe too much time to breathe. Gets Zoe back up and immediately delivers that layout inverted DDT, getting Zoe right back down to that mat. So far, Taylor has really kind of shifted the momentum here. As to be expected for somebody with Zoe's experience and ring presence. Once again, gets Zoe back up to Taylor gets Zoe back up to her feet. Oh, and she's got her in the Koji clutch there. Referee right on top of things, looking to see if Zoe wants to tap out. Zoe shouting back to the referee, not yet. And so Taylor rolls out of it and lets up on the hold. After a punch or two from Zoe, manages to get Taylor to release it there. And Zoe is right back up to her feet. Looks like it's her turn to pick up Taylor again here. And gives a little extra spin there to kind of whip her into that opposite corner. And in she comes, all 6 feet of her, as she comes off the ground and delivers a kind of a flying clothesline to Taylor Mickelson. Heads back over to that other corner again, and this time comes in with a drop kick to Taylor Mickelson. Sends Taylor Mickelson down to her rump on the canvas there, leaning against those ropes for support, but not before Zoe manages to deliver a hip attack to the head of Taylor Mickelson, kind of pinned between the turnbuckle and her hindquarters, as it were. Oh, and she just continues to press that advantage, however, here too, as she delivers that slingshot suplex to Taylor. Taylor slowly making her way up to her feet, kind of a little bit worse for the wear here, though. But again, this is one of those things. You're going up to that high-risk area and sizing up your opponent. You got to wonder if you're waiting too long. Oh, but there's a flying crossbody from Zoe Delacroix into a pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and Taylor manages to kick out at 2 there. Another close call for Taylor Mickelson. Taylor manages to fight free there and delivers a flatliner to Zoe Delacroix. This could be the opportunity she wants to get that she needs to get back into this match. We'll have to see what Taylor can do to kind of follow that up there. As momentum shifts are kind of slowly starting to come in fewer and fewer quantity here. Taylor whips her into the ropes. Oh, and there's an air raid crash courtesy of Taylor Mickelson to Zoe Delacroix. Taylor gets her back up to her feet once again. Oh, and gets her into that seated armbar. Really tough position there for Zoe, as it's gonna be real tough to kind of pivot towards those ropes from that position. Taylor really wrenching on that arm as referee Dawn Serendipity checks on Zoe to see if she wants to tap out. Zoe once again, though, however, responding emphatically no, that she does not, in fact, want to give up. And she does manage to make it to the ropes and grabs him, so Taylor here is going to have to break that hold. And in a show of impressive sportsmanship there, I suppose, doesn't even really need a count from the referee to let up on it. I think Taylor would rather kind of just continue kind of pressing that advantage instead, as she is up and ready for Zoe Delacroix again. Getting her right back up to her feet.
That sushi did not sit well. Whoever left that here needs to have their rear end kicked.
Yeah, see, I told you. Oh, as Taylor gets her into a Northern Lights suplex there, the pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and Zoe manages to kick out once again. Another close call for Zoe Delacroix this time.
Okay, so who's got the advantage right now? Is it the biker chick or the cat?
It's been going a little bit back and forth, but right now it looks like Taylor Mickelson has kind of been in the driver's seat a little bit, and really kind of working that advantage on Zoe Delacroix.
Looks like Taylor's asking for some more. Oh, but can she lift her? Doesn't look like it. Never mind.
That was an impressive show of strength there from Taylor Mickelson, and she delivers that fatal collision. This could be it for Zoe Delacroix.
I think I heard her back pop like several times trying to lift her up.
Oh, she just absolutely deadlifted her there. She goes for the pinfall attempt.
She got it.
Getting
she
into
got
position.
It.
1, 2, and 3.
She got it.
Alright, here is your winner by pinfall. Miss Hell on Wheels, Taylor Mickelson.
That was a good fight, at least what I saw. Like I said, Somebody needs to throw this sushi in the garbage.
Yeah, very impressive showing from Taylor Mickelson there as she claims victory in her return to EAW. And helping her opponent up there. Good show of sportsmanship from Taylor there. Kind of respecting both strong fighting styles and prowess in that ring.
And always showboating to the crowd. Gotta love it.
We was broken hungry on a summer day. They sent the sheriff down to try and drive us away. We was sitting ducks for the policeman.
Okay, it looks like we got our next match coming up. Oh wait, hang on a minute. We got something going on backstage. I'm getting word. So I guess we got to go ahead and see what we can find out is going on back there.
To our backstage, lady person, I guess. Technical difficulties, I think. Here we go.
I believe that's kind of our head muckety-muck there, Apex, back in his office.
Ooh, who's backstage?
So, whoever's looking backstage there, apparently... Oh, somebody just broke down Apex's door. I don't know who that person is, but apparently they got a baseball bat.
And I do think that was a mahogany door, too. Imported mahogany, might I add.
And apparently this person is looking for an opportunity. Maybe not the best way to go about it, though. Excuse me? Did they just call us clowns?
I mean, I'm professional. I don't know about you.
I could smack her about our entire roster and our staff here. And apparently this person who doesn't like our comms team is trying to get a match to get their foot in the door.
We'll put you in the ring. I don't wrestle.
Yeah, it looks like Apex is going to give them their chance, show them what a real fight looks like, tells them to get out to the ring now.
Well, don't tell me they're going to send me back there to clean up that door. I just put it on 5 days ago.
So they'll have intern number 3 do that one.
Where was security anyways?
Alright, looks like Janine's got the door handled, so I guess you're okay.
And her name is Vivi? Like, just two V's? Or how does she spell it?
Hello, EAW. My name is Vivi, and I am here to fight. So shut the fuck up and let me show you how it's done. Oh, that's
Okay, I'll tell you
certainly
what.
way to introduce yourself.
We'll toss you in the ring. I think you can handle her.
Nah, not yet.
I mean, you got big arms. I mean, what, you lift, what, 200-300 pounds? I think you could do it.
I think I'd like a little more training first before I do that. It's been a while since I've actually set foot in the ring, so except for to do interviews.
Nah, I think you could do it.
Yeah, Dawn asked a valid question. Why does she still have the bat? Fine, I will need it anyway, but it stays right here. It's a family heirloom.
From who?
My guess would be a baseball player. And her opponent, entering at a height of 5'9", weighing in at 122 pounds, from New York City, the Avenging Angel Blue.
I think this actually should be a really good fight. We got, I don't know who she thinks she is, and we got Angel Blue. Somebody that actually knows how to fight. But how should I put that? Not that everybody else doesn't, just she's been here for a while.
I mean, I'm still taking exception to being called a clown, so...
Just another day in the world we live. I need a hero to save me now. I need a hero.
You do have a very bright colorful jacket on, and it kind of sticks out.
I've gotta fight today to live another day. Speaking my mind today.
My voice will be heard today.
I've gotta make a stand, but I am just a man.
I'm not superhuman.
My voice will be heard.
Excuse me, if I am not a clown, I will have you know if I am anything, I'm the ringmaster, folks. But that being said, Angel Blue is the choice of our enforcer in the back, who hopefully sent them out here to kind of smack some sense into this new person here.
We should just give Angel Blue a chancla, see how well that goes.
Oh, I don't know, Chocolate's pretty dangerous.
My question is, does she know how to make it curve, like, throw it around a corner?
That boomerang chocolate action.
Yes.
I don't know, I've seen some people with some pretty dangerous accuracy with those things.
Yeah, that'll be Angel's new weapon, the chancla.
Nah, Angel's not the type to fight with weapons. But Dawn Serendipity in the ring there, checking over our competitors. First our Upstart, and then of course Angel Blue here, it looks like.
My question is, does this what is she, a dog or a cat of some sort? I can't really tell. It's does she even know how to fight?
I think it's another feline. Um, but yeah, this person, I think they said their name was Vivi. Um, so we'll have to see what they have in
I'll
store.
call
for
you
Angel
whatever I
Blue.
want. You're just another cat.
It looks like Dawn gave both wrestlers the all clear here as they are meeting in the center of the ring.
Also, I just realized this is literally like a predator versus prey match, although the prey is actually a little bit bigger.
Yeah, and Angel Blue definitely has a little bit more experience in the ring as far as I'm aware. We don't know much about Vivi here. Kind of an unknown entity at this point. As Angel Blue gets the early waist lock on there and shifts it into a hammer lock on Vivi.
Angel's got way more experience. I've seen her in the ring several times. Never ceases to amaze me either. A little bit of strength shown by the cat, and a return by Angel.
Yeah, very impressive start there for Angel Blue as she delivers that hip toss there and pretty much taunts Vivi into another flurry here.
She had that one. She knew what was coming on that one. You could tell. Let the cat kicked out. Maybe she's got a little bit more fight than we thought.
Yeah, though Angel Blue apparently continuing to deliver a little bit of justice there to Vivi as the referee only gets the one count there.
You think maybe the referee's kind of enjoying this and just sort of letting Angel do what they want?
I don't know. I mean, you know, it's never really a good first impression to come out and start insulting the people that work in the company.
I mean, if I was roughing the match, I'd probably be doing the same thing, just sort of slow counts, just let Angel have her way. And the cat just flew. Didn't land on all fours, though.
Oh, no, definitely not. And that was an impressive monkey flip there from Angel Blue as well.
And back up, and the cat punches his way out.
See, and you know, if Vivi wants an opportunity here, the goal here can't be just to win. They have to impress the people who hand out the paychecks and the contracts here. So they have to really kind of show what they're capable of. But that being said, like I said, first impressions are everything, and they have not made the greatest first impression as they continue to work over Angel Blue. Oh, gutbuster there from VB as she takes down Angel Blue and goes for that quick cover. One. And nope, just a one count. It's going to take a little bit more of that to take out Angel Blue. And Vivi was hoping to kind of do it right there, but Angel using that agility to leap up and over the attempted attack from Vivi. Angel Blue back in there, delivering a forearm club, and then turning their opponent around and delivering a corner chop as well. Little insult to injury there to Vivi. As Angel Blue drags her out to the center of the ring, trying to get her into position for something possibly. Oh, Vivi delivers a headbutt to Angel Blue. Not sure if that was the greatest choice of action there, considering the fact that Angel Blue has horns. My eye, watch the coat rack, you horny lamppost. That's certainly a new one. But that said, in the second time is almost as many weeks, we've had somebody learn that you don't want to headbutt somebody that has horns. But in the long run, though, they did manage to deliver the short way down to Angel Blue and go for the pinfall attempt and get 1, 2, and just a 2 count there. Vivi arguing with the referee about the count there. Did you forget what comes after 2? Fuck me, you're dense. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Bree.
Free? Me? Lee? There's a lot of things that rhyme with free.
1, 2, flee. And Angel Blue calling Vivi a hench person at worst, telling her that she is not a villain. Which apparently Vivi took exception to. But that distraction, arguing with the referee, could really have cost her there. Angel Blue clearly back in control here as they continue to press that advantage on Vivi. Oh, but an eye rake from Vivi as they managed to use some dirty tactics to kind of get the advantage here and then sweep the legs out from underneath Angel Blue. And giving Angel Blue's leaping ability, taking those legs out from under her is definitely a smart strategy. Oh, and a foot choke there from Vivi as well. Ref starts to count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and she did let up the hold, but it right into a ground and pound. Things are looking a little rough there for Angel Blue all of a sudden. But at the start of it all was that eye rake from Vivi, and that dirty tricks to get ahead sometimes might not be what's going to get you hired. Oh, she climbs up to that top rope. Looks to be sizing Angel Blue up. Oh, and Angel Blue got her with the knees there. She came in with that big splash. Oh, Angel Blue immediately back up to her feet. Looks like it's her turn to head up to that top rope. And Vivi, meanwhile, none the wiser, slowly working their way back up to their feet there, while Angel Blue's got her in her sights. I think I know what's coming here. As Angel Blue gets her with the Angel Bomb and gets it right into the pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, so here's your winner by pinfall, Angel Blue. So yeah, I mean, I'd say Vivi maybe had some flashes of brilliance there, but definitely not going to endear themselves to any members of the audience here at EAW, cheating or smack talking the staff. So we have to see what Apex eventually thought of that and whether they're going to get that contract offered to them. And one last parting finger to the crowd before Vivi heads to the back. But yeah, so that of course brings us to our next bout of the evening. We have a title bout coming up next between Donner and Sanam, I think. So let's see what's going on. But that does not look like Sanam. That appears to be Hal Jackson. So apparently Hal's got something to say. I'm going to skip the formalities this week because I have something I need to get off my chest and address, and someone I need to apologize to and make things right. So I'm going to be blunt and transparent with you all. We all do things that is against our better judgment, whether you're human, furry, hybrid, or anything else in that nature. We are fallible, and last week it was no exception to that. I definitely think Hal owning up to this is probably going to be appreciated, but I don't know how Katsumi's going to feel about it. I've had time to reflect on the past week, and I'm disappointed. Disappointed in myself, disappointed I allowed Talissa to get in my head and cloud my judgment. I disappointed each and every one of you, the fans of Elite Angel Wrestling, and for that I am deeply sorry for my actions last week that cost someone I've come to call a friend since I arrived in the AEW. Also, I had annoyed Hiroshi for making him take his eyes off the match long enough for Talissa to cheat her way to victory. Hey, he ain't here, is he? I'll catch up with him later. I mean, considering Talissa reenacted his father's death, I can see why he might be a little bit clouded judgment-wise. And lastly, I'd rather this face-to-face. So Katsumi, if you're somewhere back there, come join me in the ring. He's playing on Katsumi Yoshiro, who is probably going to need a microphone, so here you go. You can get one of the standard issue ones, this one's kind of mine.
Gone but not forgotten. New secret crimes to repay. Now the walls have fallen, and so it's now or never.
No, this is mine. I bought tape for this thing. You get to use the little standard issue bunch of things. I'm happy you took the time to come out here. Hell, you took the time to come out last week for me. But I'll say this is a first. Big part of me is just waiting to see Talissa roll out of somewhere and try to jump me. So, what's up? Listen, last week I screwed up. I should have just left things alone and watched Talissa be defeated. I mean, hindsight's 20/20. And because of my lapse in judgment, I came out to try to distract her, and ended up distracting you, giving her the chance to take advantage of that. So I wanted to clear the air, and so no, me and Talissa have no secret collusion going on. That wasn't some premeditated interference last week. All I wanted was payback for her costing me in my match. And for that, Katsumi, I am deeply sorry for my actions last week that cost you your match against Talissa. Crap. This really is a first, you know? That's not how, this stuff usually goes, right? You're supposed to come out and be all pissy about it and try to blame me for it, and then we get into this big fight. I thought every wrestler knew that's how we, resolve differences. I, don't know what to say. Is this the magic of NASCAR? the power of left turns. Looks like we got somebody else coming to the party.
Gotta figure like a pin, gotta figure like a doll. Don't care if you think I'm dumb, I don't care at all. Candy best, sweetie pie, wanna be adored. I'm the girl you die for. I'll chew you up and I'll spit you out.
Looks like she still has shedded her fur, so no kitty cat this week.
Closer and kiss me hard. I'm gonna pop you.
Aw, look at that. The power of friendship. Pfft, don't make me gag. Ew. He fucked you over, princess. Simple as that. Anyways, I came out here to save everybody from getting diabetes and proclaim a few things. First off, our match is scheduled for 2 weeks from now. Now, you already agreed to a winner-take-all match like the dummy you are, but my actual stipulation? Both items be suspended up high above the ring in a briefcase. That's right, it's going to be a ladder match. Now, before you go, boo, you're used to resting on top of the social ladder in people's pyramids. Just remember, I won my match, not that mustachioed loser in the ring, or Hal either. Well, I guess that's what all Talissa's got to say, and just wanted to break up the saccharine conversation in the ring. So yeah, you heard it here first. Listen, bud, you want to make it up to me? Then you kick her ass so hard, you have to start wearing her pelvic bone as a goddamn clown show. You understand? I'm going to make sure, without a shadow of a doubt, to beat her pillar to post to the top of this arena all the way back down to the bottom. From catering to the parking lot, and at the end of the day, after all is said and done, I'll prove why I belong in Elite Angel Wrestling. You may want to keep, it centered to the ring, since that's going to be where the stuff is hanging, though, too, my guy. So yeah, looks like we've got a ladder match 2 weeks from now.
What about this? Mr. Mustache was out here?
Yeah, so I'd say you missed a little bit there.
Like I said, that sushi is not sitting well.
Like I said, I told you not to eat it. But anyway, yeah, it looks like we got our next bout coming up, which is going to be the title match. But before we get to that, it's everybody's favorite time of the evening. It's time for the sponsor shout-out. Some big changes are underway in the Young's Hat region, but one thing stays consistent, and that's the support of our amazing land host. EAW is brought to you by the generous support of Leslie Silverfall, providing us with a space to do all of this for you. Without their direct support, none of this would be possible, so we'd like to take this time to give an enormous and heartfelt thank you for hosting us. If you enjoy the show and would also like to show some love, please direct your attention to the sign near the entrance. It's the blue one that says OHCC. 100% of the proceeds donated to that jar go directly to supporting Leslie. And on behalf of us here at EAW, we appreciate you for showing her some love. Now, that being said, it is time to get down to our final bout of the evening. The title bout between Sanam Sanam and our champion, Donner.
I have never heard that name before, Sanam Sanam.
Sanam Sanam is our resident Red Panda Ninja thing person.
A Red Panda Ninja. Seems kind of a mix of a couple of things that don't work, but maybe it does.
I've learned in the world of wrestling not to ask questions. So, but so yeah, if they say they're a Red Panda Ninja that broke out of the zoo, they are a Red Panda Ninja that broke out of the zoo. Just like how we've had mystical, dead men who bury people, and we've had like Egyptian cat goddesses and stuff. It all kind of makes sense. But more importantly, down to the match. Here's our first entrant.
You got this one, or you want me to do this one?
You can go ahead and do this one.
Alrighty. They must be having to track her down. At a height of 5'5", weighing in at 148 pounds, she is from the Yokohama Zoo, Sonam Sonam.
I'll say Sanam's entrance music is definitely a banger. It's so damn catchy.
You're not wrong, I actually really like it. I mean, she definitely looks like a red panda.
See? Don't question it.
I mean, let's be real here. Me and you, we're not paid enough to question these things.
You get paid?
I mean, don't you?
You're the intern.
I mean, I get paid, what, just a couple of bucks just to be here. I mean, it's like...
Sanam actually really kind of had to work to get this opportunity at this title. So, this is a big, important match for them tonight, I think.
I wonder why she's got the same name twice. That's the only thing I'm kind of wondering.
She made it pretty clear she felt she deserved a shot at the title, and Apex gave her the opportunity to earn that shot. As she beat Amelia Hart in a very impressive last man standing bout. Now she's got the chance to face off against her opponent, the men who will be coming out next year.
She definitely seems to have the agility, but the question, does she have the strength? That is the real question.
And her opponent, entering at a height of 6 foot 2 inches, weighing in at 235 pounds, from the halls of Valhalla, the Thunder Ram and Elite Angel Wrestling World Champion, Donner.
She has got a very tall ladder to climb if she's gonna beat him.
Literally. But yeah, Donner has kind of vowed to be a very fighting champion. And while Sanam does have a great opportunity here, we're gonna have to see if they're up to the task for sure.
Wait, did he forget his hammer? Usually he has a hammer. Did he trade his hammer for the belt? What happened?
Well, there's only so much you can accessorize on the way to the ring, I suppose, sometimes. But either way, though, the most important accessory of all right now is around Donner's waist when he makes his way to that ring.
Well, let's be honest here. At least there's no indoor lightning.
I mean, that's definitely a plus. I feel like we've seen stuff like that before, but at least not right now.
I mean, how many times did he do that and we like lost light bulbs or like completely lost power?
I mean, the bulk of the time we've seen him in EAW was in that temple. I don't know if it really had much going on in the way of light bulbs. So it was all torches and stuff, so didn't happen too often. But looks like the referee here is checking over Donner. Dawn, good to see you. Here's the belt. Alright, I think we've got both our competitors checked over here. I think Dawn has things well in hand here and ready to go.
So who do you think's gonna win this? If you had to pick, who do you think's got it?
I don't tend to try to pick ahead of the match. You know, Sanam has shown themselves to be very capable, but Donner is a no pun intended workhorse in that ring, and very much, like I said earlier, a fighting champion. So Sanam's going to have a lot to overcome here as well, despite having fought really hard for this match.
I think I really think this is going to be a really good match. No matter who wins, everybody's going to win.
Okay, and it looks like Dawn is checking to make sure both wrestlers are ready after giving them both the all clean. And Donner gives the yes, and we got the all clear from Sanam as well. And there's the bell as we are underway. I mean, if we confirm that Donner got hit by a meteor a couple weeks ago, I don't quite know if there's any veracity to that or not, or if, you know, he just got waylaid elsewhere.
Also, not a good idea for you to try a lockup when you got like a 1 foot disadvantage.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, no, it's still not going to work.
We got fans and angels outside going and cheering on Sanam in this match. And she's going to need everybody behind her, I think, here, because, you know, I've seen people, like, go after Donner, and Donner just, you know, shrug it off and laugh and have a tankard of ale. So, that's definitely going to be a concern there. But Sanam is getting off to a good start here, nipping up and getting that overhead arm breaker on Donner, but unfortunately, Donner almost immediately reverses that into that armbar, into a snapmare.
Yeah, I think you want to try that again. I don't think it's working. Maybe kick him a lot harder? Maybe?
If she's got the core strength, sure, why not? She's really trying to step into those strikes and try to put her whole body behind it. But you're still going to have to wonder if that's enough, because Donner is not falling, and he's just kind of goading her on at this point as he starts to deliver some chops of his own.
Oh, that clothesline. That looked like that might have hurt just a little bit.
Yeah, that was a very very rough clothesline as he follows it up there with a leg drop as well. Oh, and a headbutt drop. Remember we were talking about, competitors with horns earlier? Well, Donner is another one of those ones we've recently seen demonstrated that you don't want to headbutt them because it hurts.
What, Donner's got like 100 pounds over her, at least? A whole foot and about another 100 pounds over her.
Yeah, that size advantage is going to be really difficult to overcome. We've seen people overcome size advantages like that, but it's a tall order. So we're going to, let's see what tricks Sanam's got in their pocket after really kind of showing that they can last through that last man standing bout a couple weeks ago.
Maybe she should start doing all the flippy stuff that ninjas do. I mean, that would work, wouldn't it?
I mean, it depends on the legality of it, really, I guess. As Donner starts to chop away there at Sanam again, and things are looking a little rough for Sanam here early on in the match.
I mean, she's supposed to be a ninja. Do ninja stuff. Like, that can't be illegal in the ring.
You kind of got to lean into your strengths, and unfortunately, in this kind of situation, as Donner delivers that fisherman suplex for the pinfall attempt, 1, 2, and Sanam manages to kick out of 2. Even playing into your strengths might not be enough with somebody Donner's size. We're just gonna have to see what happens with Sanam here. They're gonna have to dig deep to try to get that victory.
I mean, there is one way to get Donner off his feet, but I don't think it's legal.
Yeah, there's a question of legality for certain things like that, and I'm pretty sure I know where your thought process is going there. As Sanam manages to roll under a clothesline attempt from Donner. Oh, and goes for the head scissors, but once again, that strength from Donner just hoists her up in the powerbomb position, and Donner just delivers despite the attempt from Sanam to try to stop it.
Yeah, I don't think going head-on is working, Sanam. I think you're going to have to do something else.
It's going to be a question, I think, of Sanam kind of working on the fly here and seeing if they can kind of restart a little bit of a different strategy or approach, kind of go back to the planning board on the fly. Oh, Sanam goes off the ropes, and speaking of, there she goes into Donner with a Yakuza kick to Donner, followed up by a heavy elbow smash. Donner is actually staggered against the ropes here as Sanam managed to get in a single knee facebuster there as well.
I mean, let's be honest, a knee to the head's going to stagger anybody. I don't care how big you are.
I mean, the question is how strong or thick their skull is, too. Oh, and there's some shoot kicks from Sanam as well. Maybe trying to get that base out from under Donner, too. So we're starting to see a strategy, but one way to stop a new strategy is by giving them a pop-up powerbomb, which came from a very large height because Donner is rather tall, so that had to hurt as he goes for that pinfall attempt, but only gets a 2 count.
I think that's what you'd call an absolute fail in the way of strategies.
It's like kind of, rolling a 1 in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I'm that kind of nerd.
Well, it's either rolling a 1 or a 2. I mean, no matter what, a 2's just as bad.
Oh, a 2 is bad, but a 1 is a critical fail. We're not going to get into that right now, though, as Donner continues to press that advantage here getting Sanam up into the suplex position and literally going one-handed on it as he's got that delayed suplex and just drops Sanam down.
I bet you she's pretty dizzy right now. 'Cause all that blood rushing to her head and then just out.
Yeah, that sudden rush of blood flow and might impact the oxygen flow a little bit there too. Not to mention, like you said, the impact at the end there. Things are probably a little worse for wear on Sanam right now. As Donner just continues to kind of just keep being on the offensive there, giving Sanam a atomic drop before whipping Sanam back into the ropes and following it up with a spine buster right back into another pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and just a 2 count there. Sanam manages to somehow kick out of that pinfall attempt.
I mean, I'm going to give her credit. She's lasting a lot longer than I expected, really.
Well, I mean, she's got a lot of fight in her, and she's, we saw just what she's capable of. But the problem is Donner's the champion, and Donner is capable of a lot himself.
And that's when
she
they get
manages
somebody's
to
legs
chop
out.
Donner there to get him down to one knee after that suplex counter. Immediately goes right back to that base of Donner as she delivers a drop kick to the leg of Donner as well.
That's one way to get a big person down, just target the legs. That's always going to work. See, now she's got it. She's going right after the legs. That's exactly what she needs to do.
The way you got to figure it is that base for Donner, those legs, they are carrying a lot of a very large frame, and if she can take those away, he can't get up and fight her and do those powerful moves and kind of use that strength advantage. But we'll have to see if she's got the stamina and what it takes in the tank to really kind of press that advantage.
Donner set up and just got kicked right back down. I mean, she got a 1 count. That's a start. Now she's gonna do some ninja stuff. I know it.
There is a limit to what she can do for the ninja stuff here, though. As she goes for that moonsault, and it looks like Donner had the knees up right into the midsection of Sanam there.
But it looked like they hurt himself too.
His legs might not be feeling great at the moment, but I don't think Sanam's feeling too terrific either. And there's Donner picking Sanam back up.
And right back down. And again.
Just those heavy forearm clubs and the strength behind them from Donner, just sending Sanam right back down onto the canvas. I mean, he's got her hooked into a butterfly backbreaker there, just to kind of add a little bit of extra pain on top, like the cherry on a sundae.
I mean, if you got a bad back, that's literally not going to make it any better.
And if you have a good back, that's probably going to make it bad.
Although it might be a good way to get your back popped.
It could be, but Blue Thunder Bomb there from Donner as he goes for another pinfall attempt. 1, 2, and Sanam manages to kick out once again. If nothing else, you have to admire the fight from Sanam here, determined not to lose or give up this opportunity.
No, I mean, I absolutely admire that. It's just, it's like we both said, she's got a tall ladder to climb to try to get anything over Donner.
Yeah, it is, it's a tall order, literally. As he starts to just deliver headbutts after headbutt, to Sanam, and you know she's going to be feeling that.
Yeah, I think I feel that from here.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, is this Donner just not done with her as he delivers that splash into a pinfall attempt as well. 1, 2. Oh, and Sanam manages to kick out once again at 2.
Ref better check to make sure she can see straight. After that many headbutts, she's probably seeing 7 or 8 versions of Donner.
Yeah, I hate to say it. This might be one of those matches where the ref might have to keep an eye out to see if Sanam is actually fit to continue in this match at some point too. You know, there's such a thing as determination, then there's such a thing as foolhardiness. And if you keep kind of just pressing your advantage, or pressing your luck rather. And Donner's got her back up again. He's got her in that bear hug. Not the fun
That's
kind
another
of
good
hug.
way to get your back popped. But I don't think that's what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to pop her back for her. Oh, and here's some of the
the
ninja
crap?
tricks. As Donner is now apparently hugging a wooden log. I mean, yeah, you can question the legality, but she might have kind of needed that trick there. As she goes off those ropes. And delivers
Ooh, and over he goes.
to Donner, and Donner goes up and out of the ring. This might be the most advantage we've seen Sanam have in a bit. Shouting, EAW, it's time!
It's Vader time?
Oh, she springboards up and over those ropes with the Sasuke special. And I can't tell from here if she landed that one or not.
Ref, check. Did she land it or not?
I think she did land on him, though, because I could just barely make somebody getting up there slowly but surely. Yeah, first one up is Sanam. She must have landed that move. But you cannot win this match on the outside, so they better get them back in the ring.
Not gonna lie, I was actually very impressed with that trick. I wonder how she does that.
Ninja magic.
Okay, works for me.
And a referee is counting as both competitors are out of the ring right now. We've got up to 2. Sanam's back up on the apron. There's 3.
I mean, if she keeps Donner outside, she could win.
That's really one of those high-risk things, and it did not pay off as Donner managed to dodge that pandemonium moonsault there, or rather, the moonsault there from Sanam. Donner hurls her back in the ring under that bottom rope. And is back in the ring himself as well, ending that count out at 4.
Do you think Donner's mad that he got tricked like that, or impressed?
I'm not sure, but he had Sanam up there, and he delivers a splash mountain. Goes for that pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. And here's your winner by pinfall, and still Elite Angel Wrestling World Champion, Donner.
I'm gonna say it's a mixture of both. He's probably both mad and impressed.
Yeah, I'd say so. Donner's big thing is he just wants a good fight. And, you know, despite the tilted advantage there, you know, Sanam did try to put up a really impressive fight there. So more power to her, but just came up a little bit short, literally and figuratively, as the champion shows why he's the champion.
Hey, good showing though. Absolutely a good showing. She stepped up. She did what she did. And, I mean, lasted a lot longer than I expected.
that's about it for us here at Elite Angel Wrestling this week. We hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Hope you had fun. And, yeah. So, this is, of course, Ben, Mr. Mayhem himself, Maximus Blanks, the man of the microphone. And to my left has been...
I am intern Crux number 2.
Alright, on behalf of myself, intern Crux number 2, and our production staff and our referees and medical staff and all that, I want to thank you all for hanging out today. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll hope to see you here again next time on Elite Angel Wrestling. In the meantime, good fight, good night.